The boss is there waiting for you.
Oh, no. The boss is inside sleeping, alright? So, we're driving down the road, whatever, and I park outside the house, and she's like, whoa, what are you doing? Why are you parking here? And I'm like, well, you said take you home. She's like, oh, that's not what I meant. I'm like, oh, I knew that's not what you meant, but I didn't want to say it. So she's like, okay, go park over there. So we parked down this dark road, right? And,
And then
The rest is history.
Son of Sam, comes out of nowhere. Boom, boom.
Alright. So she's like, do the back seats fold down? And I said, yeah. But I've never folded them down before. I knew they fold down, whatever. So I'm sitting there trying to figure out how to fold them down. And,
They don't fold!
and she's like, she's like, okay, well, don't worry about it. So she's like, okay, lay down. So I laid down long ways across the seat, the 3 seats in the back. I laid down across, right? She just climbs right aboard, dude. She probably weighs like 130 pounds or some shit. Alright, so she climbs right aboard, and she's getting a little wet, dude. Like, I can feel it in her panties, right? So I'm a little tickle and shit. Yeah, she's sitting there, right?
Wait, you took a shit, Did I hear that right, yo?
No. She was getting wet. Her vagina was getting wet.
Oh, thanks for pointing that out.
Pee.
Vagina.
It wasn't pee.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh.
It wasn't piss.
Oh wait, it wasn't her dick?
Anyway.
Alright, so...
Oh, don't get me, there's a twist. She has a dick.
No.
Alright. Not again.
Alright, let him go.
Alright, so... and then, I'm feeling her body, whatever, alright? She lifts up her shirt a little bit. She's like grabbing my wrist, slip under. Okay, I'm slipping under. My hands could go under her bra all over her tits, right? And then she just completely takes off her shirt and bra, right? And she leans forward on me, because, she's on top of me. She leans forward, right? She's like, suck on these small Asian ditties. And I'm like, okay, so I'm sitting there looking, whatever, like,
Take a bite.
yeah, no, she's the biter, dude. I've got some scars. That's
Battle scars, can we call them?
Anyway.
Yeah, I can take a picture if you want to see them. Alright, anyways, so... sitting there, sucking your titties, whatever. We're not doing it. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
she undoes my pants, but I still got my briefs on. Alright? And, I don't think she was wearing underwear. But, like, so I was feeling under her skirt.
Yo, dog! You fucking scratch the door one more time!
Alright. So...
Hold on, yo, pause, I'll be right back, here.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, we were doing foreplay for about like an hour or so, right? It was probably about 45 minutes to an hour, and I had to take the biggest piss ever. Okay, I hadn't peed in like 8 hours. No. Alright, so
damn.
my mom calls at 3 a.m. Okay, she's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm hanging out with my friends. We lost track of time. We were talking. I'm taking them home now." And then she's like, "All right, well, come home right away." All right.
Oh,
So-
what a bitch!
Yeah, I got cock blocked by my own mom. Anyways, we're sitting there.
No.
She's making out for like another 5 minutes, right? And then I was like, so how do I feel? She reaches down my my briefs, right? Grabs my dick, You know, I got a boner or whatever. She
Well, yeah,
rubs
how
it a couple
different
times.
is it? How different?
What do you mean how different?
Wait, just let him go, just let him go, just let him go.
Alright, so she feels my crotch, right? She's rubbing it a couple times. She's like, "Oh, you're good, you're good." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." Cause you know every guy worries about that. I figured with a stranger, might as well ask. Alright. So, anyways, she's like, she whispers, she's like, "I want you naked." And I'm like, "Whoa, calm down." But I didn't say that. She's like, "I want you naked." She was like, "I want you naked." All right, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." You know, I'm like, "Okay, I like where this is going." You know, and then she's like, "Well, never mind. I don't want you naked. If you get naked tonight."
Yeah, back. Yeah.
Hurry up, man! Alright, so she's like, "Well, if you get naked tonight, you're not gonna make it home tonight because you're gonna be sleeping with me." So I was like, okay. So then she's like, "Well, you need to get home. You know, I don't want you to get in trouble. We can do this some other time." So I'm like, "Alright, cool." So I get home. It's like 3 a.m. My mom's standing outside, watching me pull in the driveway, and she was like,
Wait, yo, you kept going. I had to go. I'm back, yo. I'm back.
"It's gonna be
What
on
were you
YouTube,
saying?
man."
Yo, I heard like, actually, no, I don't. That's not.
Alright, pretty much she said, "If you get naked, you're not gonna come home tonight." And then she's like, "You need to get home." Yada yada yada. Alright. So I get home, my mom's standing outside. Alright. She's like, "Where the hell have you been?" When I said 1 a.m. I almost threw up. When I say 1 a.m., I mean 1 a.m. Now where have you been? I'm like, "Oh, well, we were at break time." That's a little bar, pool, shooting place, whatever. And we were talking in the parking lot and lost track of time. And she was like, "Oh, okay." Meanwhile, I have like hickeys all over my neck, dude. So I'm trying to hide those. I'm like talking to her sideways because they were on my right side of my neck. I was talking to her sideways.
You didn't.
Didn't
Hold on,
what?
he's not done. He's not done.
I mean.
Alright, anyways.
You didn't.
My mom didn't see him that night because it was dark. And I just crawl in the bed at 3 a.m. I just collapse. Alright. So the next day I wake up. She texted me. She was like, "Was your mom mad at you?" I'm like, no. Alright, so that was the end of that night. Alright. Day 2. Alright, I didn't have to work that
Yeah,
day.
first is the worst, second is the best. The third's the one with the hairy chest.
Alright. Alright, we gotta cut back on some time. Alright, so next day, I actually did have to work that day, right? So she's texting me while I'm at school, right? She's like, "Hey, you wanna come over?" Or whatever, you know. Pretty much she wants to fuck right then and there, right after school. This is like, I get out at 1:30, so I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll probably be there around 2. Alright, so I text her, I'm like, "Hey, I'm on my way," and she said, "Oh, okay, she's like, "Just come on in." What the fuck? She was like,
I didn't want to say
She was
that
like-
'cause I can't right now, but
"Oh, I'll get to it, dude, I'll get to it. It's in the
Alright.
story." Alright, so she texts me, and she says, "Just come on in, I'm in the shower." You know, like it's some, like, Dateline NBC shit. Alright, so I walk in or whatever.
Yo, fucking Chris Johnson, whatever his name is, yo.
Chris
Have a seat.
Hansen. Yeah.
Take a seat. Take a seat.
Alright, so I walk inside, you know, a little creeped out. This is my boss's house. I don't know if he has cameras or shit. He's a weird Asian guy. Alright, so I walk inside, right, and she's still in the shower. I'm kind of looking around the living room, looking at my boss's house, so pictures and shit on the wall, and a little bit creeped out. So I knock on the bathroom door. She turns off the shower or whatever, and I hear the toilet flush. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh wait, no. There's a twist to it.